Bless Squad, what's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy, Blessed Applesauce. I'm here to bless y'all with another video here at Blessed to Invest. And today we're here to talk about options, different type of ideas you can do to make a little bit of extra money, especially in times like this when we're staying home and we need some more money in our pocket. It's kind of slow, not being able to move around a lot. So I think this is the perfect opportunity to talk about some ideas that you can do just to bring in a little bit of side income. Me personally, everything that is on this list I have done. Trust me, when you are broke and you lost your job out of, I guess I'll talk about that another time, how I did that. But when you lose your job, trust and believe. You try a lot of different things to figure out how to make some money. So all these things I can vouch for, everything on here I have done personally, and I know the ins and outs, what's best, and kind of how much you can make realistically doing this topic thing. So let me knock out the 10. I have 10 here showing y'all what y'all can do at home to make a little bit of money. So before, make sure I hit the like button on this video to show y'all support, and also comment down below some video ideas. We on a schedule, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get out as many videos as I can for y'all. Not trying to burn myself out, but trying to just get some content that y'all want to see. So leave some comments down below for some video ideas that y'all want to see from this channel. So let's get into it though. The first one here is doing homework for college kids. So during college kids do not like doing work. They don't like doing homework. They don't like doing tests. And a lot of times now, especially with the online tests, a lot of online tests are going to happen. I talked to a dude recently in Kenya. He has like a WhatsApp. He's making a lot of money just doing tests for students. People don't want to do any math tests. People don't want to do any reading tests. They want to do other things. So college kids, if you know how to market it correctly, you can definitely do that. You can charge like $30, $40, depending on the assignment. Maybe if it's an essay or something like that, 100, 150. And kids will definitely buy that. Trust and believe. I'm a senior coming out of Morgan State, and trust and believe, I'd be paying for people to do my work for me. Trust me. So that's something I definitely recommend. Just put yourself out there. Do a little bit of marketing. Let people know. Word of mouth spreads that you're willing to do a little work for a little bit of money for some college kids. Second thing I gotta vouch for, of course, is trading stocks. That's what I do every morning. It is a great opportunity to make some money. It definitely takes some time to understand and grasp, but once you get it, it's like an income source that you can never get rid of. Like once you learn it, it's like riding a bike. So that's an income source you can always leave on whenever you need some extra money. You can just go into the market, boop, 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 and do it that way. It's really cool. I definitely have some more videos on the channel explaining how to make money in the stock market. So make sure you click the main page down below and just hit the playlist and just go straight through and watch all the videos, and you'll become an expert and learn how to make money in the stock market. The third one here is tutoring students. So this one is a little bit different. I've tried a lot of the tutoring programs. I've tried Chegg, and I've tried another one that was tutoring like middle schoolers and stuff like that. This one is really good. You get paid like $16 to $20 an hour, which is pretty good. And most of the time you get to sit back and relax, especially if you pick the downtime. So they make you pick a time where you want to work. So freedom of time. So let's say you want to work from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m., something like that. You can do that. And usually during those times, it's usually slow because it's late. But the one hurdle with this, even though you're getting paid pretty well, 16, 20 is pretty decent. The one hurdle with this is making sure you can take the test. Like when you pick a subject, make sure you pick a subject you're excellent at. Me, I'm an engineer. I've taken almost all the math available, the algebras, the trigonometries, all the calculus 1, 2, and 3, taking all the calculus, differential equations, all that crazy math. And those tests were hard. I thought I was about to blow through a math test, those math tests are difficult. So make sure you pick a subject that you know very well that you can pass, so you can get through and tutor the students. So they want to make sure, of course, that they're getting somebody that actually knows the material. So it makes sense. It makes sense, but just understand the tests are hard. Especially the Chegg one I took. That junk was hard. That was hard. I don't know why it was so hard, but yeah, just know that. And of course, during this time, we have a lot of downtime. I have on here start a business that you've always wanted to, because when you bring up another source of income, they can never take that away from you. You have a second source. You have a second opportunity. That business that you've always wanted to start it. No one can fire you from your own business. Nobody can let you go. Somebody doesn't like you or whatever. You're the boss, so you make the hiring and firing decisions. So always starting your own business I feel like is the best opportunity to create your own source of income and to create your own destiny in the financial aspect. I absolutely love that idea, and that's something I've done myself. So it definitely takes time to get off the ground, but pace yourself. Give yourself 20 minutes a day, 40 minutes a day, an hour a day to really study, learn your craft, master your business, and then just looking back on it 5 years from now, you're going to be like, look, I put in a lot of time, and now I have this extra source that is really, really working out for me. So that's basically how that works. Really recommend that. That's like a number one for me, for sure. Next one is take a survey or download some apps to make money. And one I actually have on my phone now is how I get a lot of my movie tickets for free. I get a lot of movie tickets, a lot of Google Play cards for free, because I have an app on my phone. It's called Smosh. I'm not affiliated with them, but I just like the app. Maybe I might leave a link to them down in the description. It's Smosh. Y'all hear me? Look, give me some promo. I would definitely shout y'all out. I like the app a lot. So basically what you do, all you do is download it, and they put ads on your phone. So like when you're like surfing the web or whatever, occasionally like an ad will pop up, and you could just, it's like a little small ad at the bottom, and you can just close it out real quick, but you get paid for it. So I think it's like 10 cents an ad, like 5-10 cents an ad, something like that. So it's a cool way to make money. The 10 cent racks up, so every day you're making 10 cent, 10 cent, 10 cent. It adds up. And I pay for my movie tickets and Google Play cards that way. I don't think it's something I ever get rid of. I really like it. It doesn't really bother me that much. It just, it's a normal part of your phone. It's really not that annoying like a lot of these ads are. It's just like something real small that you just, move, whatever, and then continue on your day. You're making a little money without really thinking about it. Really cool. And then on top of that, also surveys. There's a lot of different surveys out there, especially for people that have been through things, that have experience in different type of situations where they want your knowledge or opinions on things. And surveys are definitely a way to make a lot of money. Some of the surveys are shorter than others. They have those 10-minute surveys, the 30-minute surveys. For me, my technique was do like a lot of small surveys and then do one big one. Because the big ones, of course, they're going to pay you a lot more, but they take way more time. So I would knock out like a lot of little small surveys, get like $5, $10, $5, $10. And then later on do like a $50 survey, and they pay you good for that. A lot of those survey things, they make sure you do a certain amount. You have to do a certain amount of surveys before you can cash out the money. So just make sure you pace yourself and knock out the survey. Definitely a little cool opportunity to make a little money. Just stay consistent with it, and you should rack up. I was making like $80, $100 a day doing surveys. It's pretty crazy actually that opportunity is out there. Next thing is selling items online. There's a lot of stuff in your house most likely that you don't even use, you don't even think about, that somebody would need and would like to use. Like this thing right here that I paid $100 for, and I opened it up once, and it needs to go on eBay. Like let me get it now. This collection of books was $100. I got 4 of them right there. $100. I've only opened it up once. If somebody wants to hit my email and buy this, I will be happy to sell it to you. It wasn't where it was for like some class I had to take, and we never used it because the teacher never came to class. So I need to put that on eBay. I need to listen to my own advice and start selling some things online. But I'm quite sure you have things like this that a lot of people would be interested in buying. Like, I'm quite sure there's a market for this because it's a textbook that people are interested in buying. And you have clothes and different goods that are in your house that somebody may need. And you can make a decent chunk of change just selling useless things that, you know, just collect dust in your house. So definitely think about doing that. The next one is video games. This one is a little cool. It's kind of like a side business type of thing, but a lot of people in the video game industry play these games, and maybe they don't want to complete a certain challenge, or there's a certain objective that they don't want to do, and you can sell your services and say, okay, in this Call of Duty or in this Madden, I'll complete this challenge for you, get the gold weapons or whatever unlockables that you may need. Just have them log into their profile and just complete these different little games or whatever for them. People will actually pay for that. I know I personally do maybe a little bit too much on stuff like that, but I definitely do, and a lot of people do as well. I've talked to a couple of guys and done it myself as well that make decent money just doing little meaningless things on a video game to help somebody progress in the game. It's pretty crazy, actually. The next one is do a little daycare, especially during this time when we're kind of together, we're kind of closed in. A lot of people are stuck in their house, of course, but they need taken care of. Maybe they have like little kids they may need to watch, or they have older people that may need to be watched. Taking care of somebody during this time is definitely helpful and can be profitable as well. Helping somebody, it's a combination of also helping somebody, providing for somebody what they need, as well as making a little money on the side as well. You might actually gain a friend from doing it. It's really simple. Just put some flyers up, hop on Facebook or Instagram and just promote yourself and be like, look, I'm looking to babysit, I'm looking to help out around the house, do somebody's lawn, do somebody's dishes, do somebody's laundry or something like that. Simple stuff like that people will definitely pay for. The last one here is wholesale a house. The reason why I put this on there is because I did this for like a year, and it's definitely a big opportunity, making a lot of money. I have a couple of friends that have a full-time business wholesaling houses, and it's crazy. I recommend y'all definitely get into that market. It's super cool. You can do it from your house. All you're doing is just calling people, and they call you back, and you wholesale the house. Definitely look that up. Look into that wholesaling real estate. It's really cool. If you have any empty homes or people that are looking to sell houses, look, I wholesale them. And somebody looking to sell their house and they just want to get rid of it, hit my my email. I'm open to buying it. So that's definitely an opportunity to get into wholesaling houses. It's really cool and really just like a laid back type industry. And the last one I just want to add here is just learn a skill. Learning skills is what is going to make you marketable so you can earn extra money, whether that's learning a second language, whether it's like video editing, learning how to publicly speak, or learning how to write really well, or doing like phone sales or something like that. At the end of the day, this comes down to learning new skills. So use this time to just gain new skills, acquire new knowledge on certain things that you can market and make money off of the things you now know. That's basically what this comes down to, just marketing yourself and learning new things, because learning new things will make you more money. The more you learn, the more you earn. So that's what I want to leave y'all with. That market yourselves, take these couple things, and y'all can definitely make a couple $100 off of them. If you like the video, make sure you spam the like button, spam that like button, subscribe down below for more content, and also leave some comments down below what y'all want to see next from the channel. It's been your boy, Blessed Applesauce. Stay blessed, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, man.
Just to see tomorrow is a blessing. Stay prayed up is the message. Everything about a nigga blessed. Everything about a nigga blessed.